Okay, good morning. My name is Pascoe Sawyers, DJ Pascoe from soulradiouk.com, London. I'm not really a soca man, but I am learning. And a few months ago, I played a party, I DJed a party for a Trini lady, and she asked me to have a song by Ultimate Rejects on her playlist. I'd never heard of them before, I didn't know what they were. And I put this song on innocently, and it absolutely tore down the place. I had to play it about 5 times for the night. So I know you said you wouldn't mention it, but I will put the question to you nonetheless. I'm just interested as to how you come by the name Ultimate Rejects, because what I heard on that night was anything but rejection.
Morning, everyone. All right. My name is Edgel Thomas. Given name became Magadan, then Maximus Dan, and now MX Prime. But the Ultimate Rejects came out of a journey that most of us would experience at some point in time in our lives, which is not being able to fit in because we were born to stand out. It's that simple, you know? And many times, you know, when you try to do stuff that is a little bit different, you know, people kind of more or less look at you like if you're crazy, but crazy people have made this world what it is because they had a dream and they believed in their dream and they stuck to it. And along with my good friend here who I've known for 21 years, Johan Seaton, dressed in red, we started this journey about 8 years ago where we decided that we wanted to do a different style of music on the local scene in Trinidad and Tobago. The music comprised of electronic beats, which you know what people know as EDM, and we felt that that was the next wave, you know, particularly where soca music would have gone, because if you check the music from Calypso days all the way up, the influence came from outside, and what was trending at that point in time, we felt would have, you know, reached our shores and affected how we produced music and how we played music and how we viewed music, not only from in the studio, but from the live aspect of it. When you look at EDM music, the live aspect of it is spectacular. When you think about the lighting, when you think about the crowds, when you think about the way they market their shows and everything like that, we felt that that was the way we wanted to go. But it has to start somewhere, and someone has to be brave enough to do it. And in being brave, many times you suffer the consequence because you're the only person pushing the envelope. You're the only person that is going over the boundary, and people tend to say, oh, we're not ready for that, we're not ready for that, we're not ready for that. So when we put out tracks, people kind of more or less looked at it, listened to it, wouldn't play it. But that didn't stop us, because we learned from the failures, or we learned from the setbacks. So that's why we say Ultimate Rejects is a journey rather than, you know, a feeling. Because at some point in time, we all are going to go through this process if we have not already gone through it. So 2 years ago, we said, okay, we're going to form this group, and we had to pick a name. And naturally, that was the name. And then we added pieces, you know, management, Marlon Banassia, who's not here. Then we added Joel Aming and Avron Van Loo. And they came in, and yeah, we're going to get to that. And also, they provide, Avron is a DJ, a radio presenter. Joel is a radio presenter. Johan formerly on radio, but he's back on radio now doing the Ultimate Festival with the Ultimate Rejects on radio in Trinidad, and I'm also a radio presenter as well in Trinidad and Tobago. And we added Nikisha Ali to do our bookings and deal with the stuff that, you know, creative people don't want to deal with from time to time. The song, We Jamming, still everybody knows that that's that, but the name of the song is Full Extreme. It came from me personally feeling good about myself. That's why the first line in the song is feeling good like a new machine, because of all we've gone through, you know, what I went through. And then all the lyrics just came after that. I started the production at home, and then when I put it in the hands of Johan Seaton, who's also a great mixing and mastering engineer in Trinidad and Tobago. I could tell you 75% of the masters and the mixes that you would hear coming out, he does it, or he has a hand in it, or he consults on it. So when the song, he heard the beat, he jumped out of his chair And the words he said, I'd leave it for him. What did you say?
People dead.
That is what he said. That was before the song was even released. And when we sang it for the rest of the guys in the studio, some of them were like in awe because they knew that something was special about the song. But from the time it hit the radio and we saw the videos on Instagram and how people from the ages of 2.5 years old to 95 were reacting to the song, not just in our country, but across the globe. The song is indeed a different whole thing by itself. We are not in control of that song. That song is out of control. We do not even know how big that song could get. We just have to allow it to spread, and we are glad to be here in St. Kitts today to show the people just a little piece of what Ultimate Rejects can do, and also the music, the power of music, and the power of believing in yourself.
Ultimate Rejects. Let us hear you.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Tell them I'm feeling good.
Oh, yeah.
Like a new machine. Like born in June. Fresh on the scene. And we go party. To the full extreme. And like Tito. With gasoline. Oh Lord, the city could burn down.
That's right.
I tell you.